Rue the day, they say. And while there's some things in the tax bill that definitely need to be cleaned up, how can listening Americans, watching Americans, separate all the rhetoric from reality? It's not easy, is it? Here to talk about it, though, Republican strategist Boyd Matheson and Democratic strategist Robin Biro. Thank you both for being here. Robin, let me go to you first, because I hear these expressions to describe this tax reform bill: disgrace, absolute disgrace, disgusting, tax high, scam. Is it really that bad? The worst piece of legislation ever to cross Capitol Hill, as Nancy Pelosi says?
Oh, she has a tendency to exaggerate. You know, Chicken Little, the sky is falling, I would say. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect. And Mitch McConnell himself knows that they've got to get out and sell this to the American public right now. But the bottom line is that most all Americans, 8 out of 10, will be receiving a tax cut. Now, I will say that the lower income people are Mitch McConnell, he said so himself, that they'll be getting about a 2% tax increase. The middle class will be seeing about, as I understand, about $15 extra per paycheck. But hey, that might be small, but money's money. So we'll just have to see how this plays out. But no, I don't think it's as dramatic as my peers say.
Thank you for that, Robin. Boyd, let me get to you. And Robin brings up a good point. I mean, 8 out of 10 Americans are actually going to see less in tax. And yet it seems to me the Republicans have done a really poor job of selling this to the public.
Yeah, the Republicans have absolutely failed in messaging this thing. There were great opportunities for them to talk about actually being the party of the little guy and watching out for those. But because they followed the same process, this was so similar to how Obamacare went through, that it's bad strategy, it's bad process, and bad policy in the end. And so while I do think there's a lot of good things in the bill, I think everybody agrees every dollar makes a difference for hardworking Americans, for sure. But the interesting thing is Republicans looked at this as a must-pass to get a political victory. And when you're trying to solve political problems instead of the American people's problem, you usually lose. And if the American people in the end don't buy it, which most still don't, most Americans don't think this is going to be good for them, this could be a very Pyrrhic victory for the GOP in the end, because if those forgotten Americans feel like, well, yeah, they took care of the fat cats and the big business folks, right, they will have a problem in 2018.
Robin, let me ask you this. The Democrats, to a T, have said no across the board. Is that a gamble? What happens if this tax reform bill actually does wonders for the economy? Really, hiring picks up, companies expand, everybody's happy. With the fact that the Democrats have all gone against this bill, could that really hurt them in November next year?
I've been pondering the same thing exactly. It depends on how effective the GOP actually is at selling this. People will notice the difference in their paychecks come February, so we'll have to see. It's going to be basically, Trump made a lot of promises on the campaign trail, so I'm just curious to see if these tax cuts are going to be enough to appease his base. But, it really could actually backfire on Democrats because nobody got on board with this. But like I said, it's just going to, we're going to have to see. It was death to Obama with Obamacare. We made, 500 amendments to appease the GOP, and nobody was really happy with Obamacare in the end, and we paid a terrible price for it in the midterms. That could also happen to Republicans, so it's sort of anyone's guess right now, and I know that this is an unpopular bill right now with Americans, but let's see how the chips fall into place come February.
Boyd, let me finish with you quickly. Does this really now help to bring the party, the GOP, together, and can it give them momentum as they head into the new year, maybe infrastructure or something else?
Yeah, there's a lot of things on the plate, and I agree with Robin. This is really going to come down to a messaging strategy. You have a messaging strategy that's as strong as your policy strategy, and do you make that work for hardworking Americans? The Democrats have the problem if they're only against things. They missed an opportunity with Senator Rubio and Lee on child tax credit because they all agreed and championed it, but then they voted no in the end. And so really it's going to come down to who's really going to come to the table for the American people and make it happen.
We'll find out. Boyd and Robin, thank you both for joining us. Really appreciate it. Thank you.